What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all tuning back. I know your girl. I'm not even gonna make any speech, y'all. I'm not gonna make any speech. All right, my bad. I have been gone for a little bit, but now we back. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the Megan, the Stallion, and Pardi. Okay, we're getting into this little vacation couple. I want to see what's going on with them. So that's what this reading's gonna be. We're gonna have Megan over here on my right, and then we're gonna have Pardi on my left. Okay, so enough with the chit chat, guys. We're gonna kind of dive deep into the relationship about how do they feel about one another, what are the current issues, what are the current positive things, and what's next in store. All right, so let's cut the chit chat. I would like to know, how does Megan 21595 feel overall about the relationship? This could be the one. Okay, you already met the romantic partner that you seek. I can see that energy from her. She just has, have you ever noticed that since being with this person and being through all of this or whatever she's going through? Now, I don't know. I'm not going to jump into conclusions on whatever side is what. If you guys want me to do a reading on the situation, I will. But I just get this glow that she's been having for this man. Like, this man has just been glowing her up. Now, I definitely want to know, how does 122989 feel about this relationship overall? Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. I get like, here's the thing with that, and this is give your relationship a chance. I honestly feel as though he possibly has pressure because everything she could be probably going through, but also honestly feel like this is more like honeymoon vibes for me. I feel like they're not, or engagement vibes. I definitely feel like they have good levels together of how they feel about one another. So I like it so far. So far to me, people, they just do definitely seem equally yoked, like they like each other, but I definitely feel like she's in love, girl. Sis is in love, okay? How does 21595 feel about Pardi? How does 21529 feel about how does 21595 feel about 122989? How does 21595 feel about 122989? I like this energy. So I feel like she manifested. This is what when she said this could be the one, she feels exactly just that. We have Aries here, Sagittarius, as well as Scorpio, and then Cancer, the Two of Cups. So how Megan feels about, how she feels about Pardi, I'm not surprised, because she feels like this is a love that she doesn't have to be so defensive. Just because she was trying to manifest a love where she didn't have to be overlooked and everything like that. And I don't feel like this is it. I feel like she's manifesting something of the opposite of this, right? All of her other relationships where she had to be pretty defensive. She was always overlooked, maybe she just didn't really have a genuinely love connection with a lot of the people from her past. And it was a lot of fake love, and she's tired of it. So finally this go round, I think she believes he's the reason why she's manifesting this more whole love, right? I know this is like, the end is kind of trippy, but I honestly feel this way. I feel this way. How's 122989 feel about 21595? I need to get these birthdays right if I'm gonna start talking all this shit, right? How does 122989 feel about 21595? He definitely feels, with his Virgo energy being reversed, 122989 towards 21595. How do they feel about each other? I told you, they gonna get engaged, y'all. They gonna get engaged. I know it. With her, he doesn't feel as lonely anymore. I told you. And there's a tower moment. This is engagement. King of Cups. Man, this man, bitch, my thought, give me lit. This man for sure wants to, like, he wants this hot girl. He wants this hottie, all right? This hottie's not going nowhere. He's going to propose to her. We have the he doesn't want to be alone anymore. I feel like the mutual love, if they both wanted, they're both praying for this. You feel me? You get what I mean by that? Do you guys, I don't know, for people who read cards, or maybe for newbies who kind of like, I can kind of see what that is. Let me just give you something. This magician energy, she was manifesting and praying and working her ass off to get a connection like this. She really was. And I can tell you why it's so powerful, because it came out of a place of pain and hurt. And a lot of times when you're trying to manifest stuff, you don't even realize it comes out of your emotions. And all of that disappointment turned into, this is what I will never accept in my life again. He showed up like that, okay? He showed up like that. He doesn't want to be lonely anymore. He sees her as somebody he sees long-term relationships with. He definitely sees the fact that there is a Tower moment coming, that he does want to, I think they're going to get engaged. I would not be surprised. He is low-key stressed about it though too. There are some things there that possibly maybe nerves. Maybe is this the right thing? You know, I feel like that's a little bit cold feet, but deep down he knows, man, this is hands down. He has so much love for this girl. All right, I want to know, what are the current issues? What are the current issues that 21595 believe that are in the relationship? Possibly not being able to drop baggage right away. 21595. What are their issues? Maybe being people's two faces. We got the Hermit mode right after that. High Priestess. And then give me more. What are the 121595 issues in this relationship, or believe are the issues in this relationship? Okay, so I really feel like the issues are coming within herself. We have the 10 of Wands here. We have Sagittarius, I have Virgo, I have Pisces, as well as Aquarius here. So the vibe that I'm getting for Meg, what she thinks the issues are, is possibly she feels like it's a lying. She has a thing with people lying to her. She's been lied to a lot, but deep down, she knows that this is not what this relationship is about. She just has some mistrust issues. And she knows that she needs to actually remove some of her baggage in order to, I don't know, be more open. She can be closed off sometimes. I can tell you that. She can be very because she doesn't trust. She's been through too much to not, she doesn't trust a single fucking soul. I can tell you that right now. She don't trust nobody. And with her issue is that she's trying to develop more naturally trustworthy and really getting rid of that baggage of mistrust and misplaced issues and angers, and healing herself and getting over all the disappointments and the stabbings in the back. So I guess her current issue is not necessarily with him. I think her current battle is within herself, listening to her intuition rather listening to, I don't know, maybe that little thing inside of her from her ex relationships, that little negative, bitter woman inside of her, or bitter person inside of her saying, you know what, he lying to you. Don't believe this, don't believe that. She's really trying to heal herself overall as a person. And I feel like that's a good thing to feel as though your issues were, because you're not blaming the other person. You're taking responsibility of your own issues. That's why they work. Accountability, people. Accountability is beautiful in relationships. A lot of you guys need to learn that. Once you learn that, maybe you will get this type of couples goals if that's what you're into. All right, how does 122989 feel about 21595? What are their current issues? What are their current issues? The scheduling, possibly feeling like, unfortunately, I don't, he's not as a big of a artist. He definitely is a great artist, don't get me wrong. He's just not as big as an artist. So I feel like her schedule and being able to juggle everything does kind of make him feel lonely sometimes. Unless they're I don't think that they take each other everywhere all the time. They probably do. Nah, I don't think they do. She don't seem like that type. She seems like the type, but at the same time, she's like, when I gotta work, I gotta work. So he's just, maybe sometimes there's a little bit of loneliness, or maybe her being blocked off and not trusting people. There are some trust issues there as well. He feels that she could be kind of isolating. Maybe he doesn't really open up as well. I feel like he has an issues with opening up. Give me more. How does 122989, what does he feel like the issues are in their relationship? What are the issues that this person feels are in their relationship? Yeah, communication, also probably arguments. I feel like, girl, I could tell she could just tear a nigga down, okay? She's a rapper, for God's sake. The girl, your whole world is words. So she'll break a nigga down in 2.5 seconds, or anybody down by her words. So I feel like, they do probably have some volatile arguments. That's something he does want to change. Possibly not her lack of trust for him. And honestly, him getting in his own way too of anxiety. With the 8 of Swords reverse, I think an issue is possibly, he might be too nonchalant sometimes. He has a lot of feelings, but his thing is he doesn't want his feelings to get the best of his emotions. So his thing is sometimes he disconnects. Yeah. Like he's there, but sometimes he disconnects. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. All right, let's move on. What's the current positive? What's the current positive things that Megan 21595 sees in this relationship? that they're at a good pace. I feel like that she's been taking her time this time. 215.95, yeah, to build that love, and that she genuinely feels the love that he does provide for her and gives to her. She feels it, and he expresses it. She likes how he is when he is in that realm of being that, you know, that King of Cups, when he's not in his head, anxiety wise, of like, am I being played, or, you know, is this really it, or can I really deal with this? Like, when he's not in that vibe, he shows her a lot of love. Give me more positive. How does 215.95 view this relationship in a positive way? Give me more positive. This time is now. I'm telling, they're gonna get engaged. You can't tell me. She definitely likes how the fact that it's interesting how he has 8 of Swords reversed and she has 8 of Swords upright. It's despite how she may feel about not trusting people and having, oh, this is it. Despite as she may feel about not trusting people and not opening up and everything like that, and she might get some anxiety about it, it doesn't matter because she genuinely feels that this is the one. She feels like this person is the one. And that he's able to deal with it. She needed somebody who was going to be more understanding. She needed somebody who wasn't a hoe, who definitely wasn't keeping secrets. She needed somebody who wasn't for the streets, and I think she found him. Oh my God, okay, Meg. Okay, let's go ahead and see what he got to say about you. This is nice. I like this. I definitely feel this is what she needed, balance. Slow, you know, methodical, take your time. Well, I think they've been together for like over a year or something like that. I see this really going far. Give me more. How does 1229.89 feel towards 215.95? Oh, they both popped out. This is the one, y'all. He feels very passionate about her. We have Aries energy as well as Scorpio with the 6 of Cups. Give me more. How 1229.89 feels about 215.95, the positive parts of their relationship. He definitely feels like there is a genuine love. He feels like this is like kind of like my road dog. The 6 of Cups represents a very classic childlike love. Holy crap, Emperor. He feels like she would be a good addition. To the positive traits is that she's a good addition to him. She motivates him to be hungry. She motivates him to get into his Emperor bag. It's because, I mean, shit, look who he's dealing with. Y'all are both dealing with people who are independent bosses, who make a lot of money for themselves, who honestly are building empires, and he's ready. The positive thing is she motivated. He wasn't looking towards this. I can tell you this, probably before they started dating, he was not looking for marriage. He wasn't looking for love. He was looking for a lot of lust. But for them, they have a very well-rounded relationship. The positive things that she brings is the fact that or in the relationship is that they definitely are very go-getters when it comes to what they want. They have a very deep love for one another. Their relationship for themselves opens up doors and possibilities for greatness. Man, they want to be a power couple in their own right. They are. And the most positive thing is that she was the reason. She's a new type of relationship because he wanted to get out of something toxic, and he did. In his mind, he did. I told you he did. Page of Cups. He wants to put a baby in that. Pardi wants to shoot up the club, y'all, because he feel like it's only right. He going to. Oh my God, they don't have babies. I see this longevity just because it's not, I don't feel like this love that I'm getting, this energy of this love is necessarily unrealistic. You know what I mean? It's not no fairy tale type of love. This is, I didn't want no fuck person. I've been praying for God to send me somebody genuine. I wasn't looking, and then I found her. I was looking, I wanted it, and I called him into me. You know how she always talks about manifesting? She manifested the fuck out of this relationship. I could tell you, the first one being the magician. Meg, congratulations. Teach me some pointers, sis, because how you live in your life, boo, instant. She powerful. All right, so what's next for this relationship, Spirit? I want to know, what does 215.95 want next for this relationship? Less fights, definitely. 215.95. What does Meg want? 215.95 for this relationship. Less toxicity. There's she wants to try to work. Yeah. What's next for this relationship? 215.95. How does she feel? Yeah, so a lot of what she wants next for this relationship is to really hone in to whatever negative traits that they may have. With the Devil being here, they definitely both work really, really hard. So I think she possibly wants to have a more balance in her life, not just to be all gas, no brakes, especially with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords reverses, like you're You know, you have all this energy, you need to have this conversation, you need to get all these words out, but you're just moving too fast and you feel like it's not going to work. That is what almost killed their relationship last time. You know how people said, "Oh, we don't know. It seems like Megan and Pardi, they broke up. They're no longer together. What's going on?" Right? So, for that's why it feels the way that it feels here. Like that they're moving too fast, but she wants that to slow down, so she knows that will actually fix it and have a good complete home, right? And have a steady relationship. So it's kind of a catch-22 here. She's a hard worker. She loves working hard, but she also knows she loves her man. So she knows that her work ethic and maybe some toxic traits, that's what they need to work on in order to maintain a good, healthy relationship to move forward, okay? So I want to know what's next for Pardi. I wouldn't be surprised even if she takes a little hiatus for a little bit. And when she comes, I think she's going to take a hiatus because of what he's going to do. They're going to retreat. He's going to ask her to go somewhere. And I can tell you guys right now, my gut is telling me on whatever vacation, whatever next adventure they go on, it's going to be very serious. And I think, you know, people have been contemplating if they're really married. I don't think they're married just yet. Hell, they might have been engaged for a while, or a promise ring or something like that. But I could tell their relationship's going to another level. Give me more. Just what does 122989? What's next? What does 122989 see next for this relationship? Told you, celebration. Still a good time. 12. How does 12? What's next in the mind of 122989 for this relationship? Man, y'all mark my words. I mean, I got Rihanna and ASAP Sex with Their Baby right. I said it was a boy. Less blocked energy, more love, more forward movement. That's what's next for him. He says, this is mine, y'all gonna know it. 122989, winning his mind, what's next for his relationship? And the truth, I told you, bro, they're looking for the next chapter. But the good thing is, I could tell you that they're on the same page. For them, you see how Two of Wands, the Devil, and the Sun, they're both trying to work on things. She knows that there's some habits that they have in their relationship that cannot come to their future. It won't work. It has to be addressed and handled. And I feel like that's what they're in the midst of doing. They have a very mature relationship, despite of what people may think of them. Like, you know, they party a lot. They're young. They're hot. They make a lot of money. So it's just kind of like for this relationship, they're on the same page of having maturity, working through their demons, because no one is perfect and they understand it. But I can tell you they both see like, oh no, this is it. They're not going to break up anytime soon. I definitely feel like more wedding bells than anything. Give me more. Any last minute, any advice, any angel advice for this relationship between 2/15/95 and 12/29/89? Any more helpful people? That definitely is going to have some help. Maybe teams. I feel like they have a good, any last minute angel oracle advice. I feel like they have a good foundation. They do. I really do. Let go, and it's up to you. Yeah, I think letting go of the past, they both need to do that. And I feel like that's what they're doing. And it's up to you because they're both I really get this magician mode from both of them. Like, this is it. Oh, this is cute. I want some of this. So Megan, go ahead and drop that little prayer, sis. Go ahead and drop that line, and I'll go ahead and make sure that I tweak it to my own advantage. But I like this energy. I definitely wish them all the best. Feel free to comment below if you made it this far. Feel free to comment below on any couples you want me to do or celebrities you want me to do for our next celebrity reading, all right? Appreciate you guys tapping into this reading. I'm sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.